Ever feel like being the perfect partner is a full-time job you never applied for? The pressure to be flawless in a relationship or marriage is everywhere, and it can feel absolutely overwhelming. Spoiler alert, nobody's nailing it. Seriously, even the happiest couples you see have their awkward moments, their disagreements, and their doubts. Why do 73% of young adults say they feel pressure to be the perfect boyfriend or girlfriend? Let's dig into what's really behind this need for perfection. Is social media to blame, or is it just us overthinking? Well, it's a mix of both, and a whole lot more. Let's break it down. First, there's the psychological side. From a young age, many of us are taught to seek approval, whether it's from parents, teachers, or friends. This desire to be liked and accepted doesn't just disappear when we start dating. In fact, it often gets stronger. We learn early on that being good or perfect gets us love and attention. So, when we enter relationships, we carry that same mindset, thinking we have to be the best partner ever or risk losing the person we care about. The truth is, chasing perfection means you're constantly running, usually in circles. You try to be supportive, funny, attractive, never jealous, always understanding. It's exhausting and honestly impossible. Real relationships are about patience, honesty, and let's be real, occasionally arguing over whose turn it is to do the dishes. Perfection isn't just unrealistic, it's unsustainable. Trying to be perfect actually pushes us further from real connection. When you're focused on never making mistakes, you stop being authentic. You hide your true feelings, avoid tough conversations, and end up feeling isolated, even when you're together. But where does all this pressure really come from? Let's talk about family. Sometimes family members, often with good intentions, set high expectations for what a good partner should be. Maybe your parents expect you to always put your partner first, or to follow certain traditions. For example, you might hear things like, "A good husband always provides," or "A perfect wife keeps the family together." These messages can make you feel like you're constantly being measured against an invisible standard. Then there's the influence of friends and peers. It's easy to fall into the comparison trap when your friends are sharing their relationship highlights, romantic getaways, fancy gifts, or couple goals moments. You might start to wonder if you're doing enough or if your relationship measures up. Peer pressure can make you feel like you have to keep up, even if it's not what you really want. And let's not forget society and the media. Movies, TV shows, and social media constantly bombard us with images of perfect couples, always happy, always in love, never arguing. These portrayals set unrealistic standards and make it seem like anything less than perfection is a failure. Even advertisements and magazines push the idea that you need to look a certain way, act a certain way, or have a certain lifestyle to be worthy of love. All of these influences, family, friends, and society, add up. The pressure to be perfect comes from inside us, from the people around us, and from the world we live in. But here's the good news. You don't have to buy into it. Instead, try showing up as your real, slightly messy self. That's where the magic happens. When you let your guard down, you invite your partner to do the same. So how do you overcome all this pressure? Start with open communication. Talk honestly with your partner about your fears, insecurities, and the expectations you feel. Chances are, they feel the same way. Sharing your thoughts can help you both feel less alone and more connected. Next, set personal boundaries. It's okay to say no to things that don't feel right for you, even if it means disappointing others. Remember, your relationship is yours, not your family's, not your friends', and definitely not society's. Seek support when you need it. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or even a therapist about the pressures you're feeling. Sometimes, just knowing you're not alone can make a huge difference. Focus on self-acceptance. Remind yourself that you're enough, just as you are. Celebrate your strengths and embrace your imperfections. Practice self-care and give yourself credit for the effort you put in, not just the results. Laugh about your quirks. Embrace the weird little things that make you, you. That's what your partner fell for in the first place. Apologize when you mess up. Nobody gets it right all the time, and owning your mistakes is way more attractive than pretending you don't make any. That's how real bonds are built. Through honesty, vulnerability, and a willingness to grow together, even when things get messy. Remember, being perfect is overrated, but being genuine, that's where the magic happens. So, let go of the pressure, embrace your real self, and watch your relationship grow stronger than ever.